like cats, you like cats. I don't. It is another beautiful day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and I'm glad that you could join me. Welcome. Too much? Yeah, probably too much. So the mail lady left me a love letter in the mailbox saying that I had a big package. Well, her actual words were, "Kix, you have a oversized package at the main post office. Thanks." Check out this log I found.
It's got like 50 worms on it. I call it worm log.
I'm 98% sure that the package is parts for the black dually, but I guess it could be the fuel pump for this. However, that's not oversized unless I ordered the wrong part. I mean, unless my parts department ordered the wrong part. So how about a crusty old cold start, seeing how it is currently 12 Fahrenheit, 10 Celsius, and I haven't plugged it in ever, and I haven't left the property in about 3 or 4 weeks. So it's been 3 or 4 weeks since this thing ran. This will be interesting. Let's see how the glow plugs work. Topping off the radiator and glow plugs engaged. What a sweetheart. Well, it's a little cold and we're a little low on RPMs, but I think that cylinder will kick in. Let's see. Oh yeah, what a sweetheart. Also, I noticed, it seems we've had a 4-legged visitor climbing all over our truck. I mean, come on. Some people, am I right, can't even keep their cats on a leash. This is why we cannot have nice things. I mean, if only I had a bowl of used antifreeze laying around. And no, I do not own a cat. They're the devil. They're the devil, Bobby Boucher.
Mama said that alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush.
While it warms up, I'll clean up Mitten's footprints off of my windshield. And then, off to the post office. Mittens, or probably Mittens, my big fat fluffy cat, something dumb like that. They always give cats dumb names. yeah, we got parts. So we got a harmonic balancer for the black dually, of course. Those are parts for the case. That's just a different video altogether. And we got a radiator, which we've needed. Is it a direct replacement? No. Is it gonna fit? According to my measurements, it should. And it probably won't take any fabrication. I think it will go right in. It should, according to the measurements I got. So let's get the radiator that's in there draining and see if we can make this work. How about here? And I don't know, like that? Something like that? It's got to hit one of them, right? And there we go. Ugh. Something's coming out. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's getting in all of them, I think. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm just kidding. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Kix, you bought a new radiator? Couldn't you just, repaired this one? It was only leaking at the top. And you're right, but I am pretty sure once we pull this thing out, I don't know if I can't really see in there, but I bet you the entire thing will need to be recored. I mean, it looks like it's probably the original radiator. And if this one works, it was like half the price of getting this thing recored and repaired. Plus, I mean, it's aluminum. So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure that this radiator is gummed up. I mean, that's fresh antifreeze, and it is brown. It is, yeah. We'll let it drain out, and then we'll start pulling this thing out. Look at that. Didn't even spill a drop. That's just dust control. So, a couple of handfuls of bolts on this shroud. Some of them already missing. And I think there's a couple down here. Yeah, look, that one's missing too. 2 tranny lines, a lower hose. Already took the upper hose off and stuffed it with a bag just in case the mouser cat shows up and chases a mouse into my motor. Don't want that to happen. And it's ready to be pulled out. Well, bolts are all loose. Hoses are all taken off. Tranny lines disconnected and covered because an ounce of prevention is better than replacing your transmission. Oh man, I'm going to get canceled. We'll just roll with it. So I guess all that's left to do is pull this bad tooth. What am I, dentist? I need another energy drink. Or, no, maybe I don't need another energy drink. All right, let's pull this bad tooth. So this doesn't look that bad. The fins all are decent. I mean, sure, it's got some crud and schmoo in it, but it was leaking over here, I thought. And, I mean, maybe, yeah, like right in here, maybe at the seam. You can see where it was dripping down from there. So somewhere in here, it must have been leaking. But let me turn it over because, I mean, that's really repairable. So, yeah. And this side too, it's not that bad. What I was really concerned about was like this. So that's definitely gross. And there's a couple spots where there's like fins missing all in here. And it probably, we could have maybe just repaired it, but I mean, that would come to haunt us down the road. So what I want to do is compare this one to the other one to see if it will actually work. All right, so it's going to be a top and bottom comparison. So width looks fine. I measured all of the hoses. They're all the right size. The only thing I kind of see is it looks like the tranny line up here, tranny line and heater hose are higher up, which that shouldn't be a big deal. And the low coolant sensor placement is kind of a little bit lower, which I guess that means you just have longer to drive before you know you're low on coolant. And there are no, there and there, So that's for your oil cooler, which doesn't bother me. We'll just put a plug in there because our truck has the oil cooler mounted right behind the grill. But since the radiator's out, now is the perfect time to get to that harmonic balancer down there and probably want to clean up, go figure, another dirt dauber nest and all this leaves and debris. So let me get the fan off and the belt off and we can do a harmonic balancer. Man, these bolts are coming off super easy. It's kind of like, feels like this thing's been apart just a few weeks ago. Honestly, the only thing I'm really concerned of is like down in here. See if I can get you down in there. Yeah, down in here, I don't even want to know what kind of hole is going to be underneath there. Like I can already kind of see a hole right here. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of that. There, and let's see this side. Oh, hey. Bolt. Bet you it went here. Nice. Look at that. So much more room for activities.
And here's the thing, it will give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
And I already got the harmonic balancer pulley off. I mean, it was that easy. Look at that. I mean, we can get so much more room. So much more room. Don't even have to bash into the radiator. Not that I've ever done it, but I've seen people do it. So let's put a little radioactive squirrel pee on there and see if the bolt comes out. Look at that. I mean, do you think I could have got that in there with the radiator in? I don't think so. It's like we know what we're doing sometimes. So yeah, this was a two-hand job, but it kind of went like this. Loud noises, loud noises, loud noises, loose. Nice. But before I put the puller on here, I'm going to try and scrape all of this. Look at that. That's just gross. So I'm going to try and scrape all that up. I don't even know. We'll just try and clean it up, at least the best we can. However, I need to get this video edited because I am really going to try and just do weekly posts. I know they'll be shorter, but weekly videos, I have a lot more fun doing it. So till next time, don't forget, be blessed. Peace. Wow, it's like I just watched a Mortsky repair video. You know what they say, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Oh, if only I had a dog, right? Be blessed. Peace.